Good morning, Gotties. Good morning, honey. It is another day, and I'm back with another morning message. Today is Wednesday, March 2nd. I am happy to be here, and I'm happy to have you here. Okay, so today we will be getting started. As you may or may not know, we have to cleanse our space with this money incense, okay? It's all I'm doing this month, money incense. That's what I'm doing. We're going to manifest this money, this abundance, and that's just what it is. All right. So let's go ahead and get this started. Holy Spirit, we thank you for this day. We thank you for all that you've done, you're doing, and you're going to do. We thank you for abundance to flow easily and naturally into our lives. And we thank you. For over to anything. Look, it don't never want to go out for me. Yeah, so let's pull out all the negative energy that may or may not be coming your way. We're going to pull that from your throat chakra all the way down. Yes, I'm going to cleanse the cards here. So you guys, I will be using the Energy Oracle deck as well as the Goddess Guidance, and then we will be clarifying with the Rider's Tarot deck and then getting our final message from the Soulful Woman, okay? Thank you for joining. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what today's overall energy has for us. Holy Spirit, thank you for this message. Thank you for this message reaching everyone that it needs to reach. Remember that energy and time is fluid. So whenever you are meant to see this message is when you are meant to see it, okay? It don't have to be today. It could be at any time. If it does not resonate, it does not mean that it's not meant for you. Maybe it's just not your time, okay? Once again, time is fluid. This card wants to come out. You guys, we got the World card that wanted to come out. So instantly, I just feel like the world is in your hands, okay? It's all in your hands. You don't even have to worry about nothing. You may be doubting yourself. You may be thinking that you don't got it. You may be thinking and pondering. You see the moon. You see the moon here. It's really only showing half of itself. And you may be just sitting wondering what is on the other side. But you can't really worry about that. You can't really worry about that. You just got to go out there and get it. And know that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. Okay? Yeah. So let's read the message behind the World card. Exactly. So the overall message of the World card is expansion, opening up, okay? Don't be afraid to open up. That's it. Don't be afraid to expand, to grow, and whatever it is that you want to do, okay? So upright, it says the man in the picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also let you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster. So get ready to gobble it up. Okay, you guys, this is exactly what I was just saying. The world is yours. It's in your hands. It's all up to you to go and get it. Okay, go get it. And so yeah, hey, I'm feeling that. All right, so we're gonna go over here to see what the Goddess Oracle got for us. Holy Spirit, thank you for this message. I thank you so much for the views and all the energy that you're bringing my way. And all the energy that you are blocking, honey, because the world is mine and I'm going to get it. We're going to get it, okay? I need you guys to comment below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. Make sure you are here every morning, okay? I know I'm a little late this morning, but make sure you are here live, okay? On Instagram between 8 and 9. I will be here going live at Goddess University on Instagram, okay? Holy Spirit, thank you for the messages they are here to receive. Give us the message that is meant for us to receive, okay? You guys, I love the Goddess Oracle deck. I love the gold lining of these cards. Like I'll show you. You see the lining? Moreover, I like that it's the Goddess Oracle deck. Like, you can't get over that. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you for this message. So the card that came out, Aracura, okay? It's called, it's blossoming. It says, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. Okay, Goddies? Yes, do not give up. Have patience with yourself. Okay? You're looking out into the world. You're trying to, you have ideas, and all you gotta do is get started. Just get started and put it out there. The world is yours. Social media is the market. That's just what it is. Okay? You have to, social media, it just is what it is right now. And I know a lot of you may be nervous, you might be thinking, you might be in your head, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what you're gonna get when you put yourself out there. Just do it. You'll never know unless you do it. And the moment you do it, that's when you start to blossom and grow, okay? So we're gonna read what Goddess Arcura has to say to us today. All right, so the message from Arcura is, in many ways, you are like a flower. In many ways, you are like a flower bud who is ripe and ready to open and grow. Don't try to rush this process, as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideas. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sunshine, and water, and healthful food. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Spend time among flowers. Spend time among flowers, sorry you guys. Or work with flower essence and oils to support your growth process. So with this being said, you guys, take time out, okay? Meditate, be one within yourself, okay? Learn to really be one within yourself. And with that, when it's time for you to expand, it will just happen, okay? I'm going to use myself as a prime example here with my business, with the Goddess University. You know, it's been up for a little bit, for the past few years it's been here. But the thing is, I knew that I could not just jump into this. I could have, but I feel like I would have been rushing. My walk in the goddessry is not for me to just get people to come along and for the ride. No, that's not it. Like, it's something that I'm doing within myself. Something that started, maybe through, where we at? Jesus? Hold up. Yo, I gotta think. It started in 2017, okay? So we're at 5 years ago. And I'm honestly just starting to put it out there. Because one, I needed to know that I was ready to do that. I didn't want to just put myself out there and I wasn't ready. You understand? I wanted my intentions to be what it is. I want that to come across. My intentions are pure. That's what it is. I needed to learn to protect my energy. Doing this is not easy. I'm not going to act like it is. Opening up about your spirituality in general is not easy. So it takes time, you guys. And what Spirit wants you to do is take that time out for yourself. Become one with yourself. Take time in knowing what you want to do. Plan. Okay, you guys? A lot of times we have plan A and we want to run with it and it flops. And then we're looking retarded because we don't know what to do. When you plan, make sure you're planning A, B, and C. So when it's time for you to blossom, you'll know which plan is better for you to go with. But don't limit yourself, okay? And don't talk about it. One thing about it, start putting into plan what you want to do. Don't talk about it. Just meditate on it and let Spirit move you. That's all you can do, okay? Anyway, let's get some clarification here with the Rider Tarot deck. I just want to come in because I know from experience, it just takes some time. You know what I mean? You don't want to rush anything. You don't want to jinx it. You don't want people, you just don't want to tear down what you're trying to build, okay? So take time with yourself. Whatever it is, those ideas that you have in your head, do it. I'm telling you, just do it, plan it, write it out, do your research, you guys, research. This is for the live followers. This is for you to research, you guys. Oh my God, knowledge is key to everything. I literally take time out every day and read. Okay, just take some time out and read. Whatever it is that you have interest in, read on it. If it's learning, if it's hell, I don't know. I don't know. If you want to learn how to do hair, you're gonna sit there on you. You're gonna dedicate time. If you don't know how to braid, say you want to learn how to do some feed and braids, you don't know how to braid. You're gonna take time out to learn how to do your braids. Okay, you're gonna sit down. You gotta take time out to watch people on YouTube, to find a mentor, to find people to practice on. Like, you gotta take that time, but moreover, you have to learn. Self-teaching is the best teaching. You learn what works for you and what doesn't. Okay, so that's just that. Oh, ooh, Spirit had all these cards come out. I didn't know that. Y'all, I didn't even know. Oh my God, they all came out right. Whoa, y'all. All these cards came out in reverse. Oh goodness. I said I didn't want to read reversals. I said I didn't want to read reversals. I said I didn't want to. Y'all, I said I didn't want to read reversals, and God is like, nope. You're going to do what I say. Okay. Okay. So the first card we had out, it's the Six of Wands in reverse. We got the Six of Wands. We got the Hermit in reverse. Come out. Come out. Come out of the hiding, you guys. Oh my God. We got the Justice in reverse. The longer you sit pondering and not actually moving forward towards what it is that you want to do, you're not serving yourself any justice. My goodness. Okay, you got to come out this energy. And then last but not least, you have the King of Wands in reverse. Spirit is telling you the world is yours. Stop holding yourself back. Yesterday's message was, I don't know who is holding themselves back. I don't know who. Because I don't know about you, but I got tired of holding myself back. I was like, look. At some point, I got to get started. You feel me? So you just got to do it. So with these cards in reverse, I just feel like usually the Six of Wands upright is you moving forward. It's like you're moving forward slowly, but you're moving forward. But in the reversal, it's kind of like now with the Hermit in reverse, you know, usually upright it'd be like you need to go in, take some time. Maybe you need to take time to go in and, you know, deal with things. In reverse is more of coming out. Okay, it's definitely coming out. And with the justice in reverse, it just feels like if you're not coming out of it, you're really not serving yourself any justice. You're not getting anywhere. Now, I feel like if this justice card was in the upright, it would be more of, okay, you realize that you need to come out. You're coming out of hermit mode, and so your justice can be served to you, and you can have everything that it is that you want. And you could sit on this King of Wands. If this King of Wands was upright, you sitting on your throne, but it's in reverse. And honey, with it being in reverse, it's like you need to get out this energy, okay? Somebody call me from Georgia, you guys. I don't know who it is, and I don't care. All right, so anyway, Patties, I love y'all. I love y'all, and I don't know who this message is for, but if you're having a hard time, finding your way, okay, I'm here. I would like to extend myself. If you have any questions, if you have doubts, if you just need to have that conversation, you guys, I'm willing to talk with you one-on-one. I'm willing to do one-on-ones, because, you know, here I can only get so much, but one-on-ones it gets a little more personal, as you know. And I feel like there's people out here right now that feel stuck. They feel stuck and don't know even where to start. And I can honestly understand that. So it's not hard to get started, okay? It's all about self. We literally, all these start talking to yourself differently. Honestly, that's the best thing I can honestly say. If you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to nobody, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, hey, we're going to do this. You got to start talking. Matter of fact, start talking to your younger self. Start going in and actually having these conversations with your younger self and see how your younger self would have really felt, and be real with yourself. And see how your younger self would have felt about you not putting towards the word to get to where you knew and thought that you wanted to be at the age that you are right now. And if you have a real conversation with your younger self, I guarantee you, and you know you're not where you want to be, your younger self gonna be looking at you like, And in a way, I know for me, when I started to have that talk with my younger self, it was more of almost looking at a child, like my child. Even though it's my younger self, it's just like I started to think, dang, what if, I know I don't have kids, but if I had a child, you know what I mean? And they were here and they were looking at me. What would I want to show them? What kind of leader would I want to be? You know, we think so much of, you know, who's watching and all this stuff. And yes, there are kids out here, they need leaders. Yes. Okay. They need leaders. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I almost picture you already have people watching. People who need you. Okay. Whether it's kids looking up to you, whether it's women in distress who need you, men in distress, whatever it is. If you know, and it's not to put yourself in a, because a lot of times you're going to be careful, you know what I mean? You don't ever want to get in trouble with spirit. You don't want to overstep your boundaries. But make it to the point where it matters to you what your younger self cared about. And if you have kids, let it matter what your kids are thinking about you, okay? Because your kids are honestly looking at you and want to follow in your footsteps, whether you believe it or not. Some way, somehow. It may not follow you 100%, but there are going to be habits and things that kids pick up on, and they learn it all from you because you're the parent. So start to go within yourself and just take time out. Who is it that you want people to see? Okay? It's not going to happen overnight. Oh boy, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight, you guys. But it will happen. Okay, I'm a firm believer of that. So before I close this out, let's get some advice from the Soulful Woman. Y'all know this is my favorite deck, y'all. I tell y'all, every time I went broke messing with her, I went broke messing with you, Soulful Woman, but I love her. All right, thank you, Spirit God, for this message. I don't know who it's for. Look at this, 2 days in a row. A love-based reality. A love-based reality, you guys. I will read this today. I will read this again. Okay? It says, I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. Okay? Get around those who are like-minded. Okay? I'm gonna say this. Oh, so say you're an artist, right? Say you like to paint, and you're having creative blocks. It happens. I'm an artist in many ways. Okay, not just painting, but I'm an artist in many ways. So say you're having creative blocks and you're really not sure what to do. And you're trying and you're trying and you're trying and your passion is just Okay, so it'd be good if you went to something like a sip and paint, or if you did a art class. So what happens is you can get around people who spark the same interest as you. And once you do that, you start to have more hope and believing that I could really do this again. I can, okay, right, yeah, that's nice. Or learn new techniques, do an art class and learn new techniques when you start to learn new stuff. I know for me, when I would have problems with doing nails, like I would get creatively blocked. Doing nails for 11, 12 years straight, back to back, 6 days a week. I'm talking booked from 7 in the morning to 7 at night. You guys, it's exhausting. And what happens is your passion, it becomes your job. So it's no longer just what's the word I'm looking for? A hobby. Like, it's not a hobby no more. It's now, it's like, oh, you're not working if you're doing what you love, but then it becomes into work when you're doing so much of it and you're not really giving yourself those breaks. So for me, with creative blocks, what I would do is have my clients, I would make my clients show me what they want. Give me at least 3 pictures that you like, whether it's from me or whether it's from another tech. So now what it does is it starts to mix up what I know and what I can do and what I like to do, and then it gives me something else to add on and mix in there with it. You get me? So when you're seeing, like, they would bring me 2 pictures of my work and then someone else's work, and they're like, well, I like this and I like that and I like that. It gives you a moment to be creative now. Now the creative juices are flowing. You got 3 different ideas that you got to make into one. So now you get to pick from what you want. So all I'm saying is, if you're having blocks and you're not knowing what to do, whatever it is, okay? And like right now, I don't even know why Spirit is giving me this, another example. I don't know who needs to hear this, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there. But if you're having a block and it's more like if you're in real estate, whoever's in real estate, this is for you, okay? Say you're having a hard time getting some homes sold and you're starting to lose faith in it, okay? When you do the flooring, when you do the open house, start looking into, okay, so Spirit is telling me, it's so much, okay. It's so much downloads right now, y'all. So there's a realtor out here. I don't know who this is for, but I hope you get this. There's a realtor out here who feels like they're not feeling it. They're not feeling the market. They're not feeling a lot of things. But what they're not doing is they're not giving people something. They're not, how can I explain it? Yeah, you're not giving people something to dream about. Okay, so maybe you need to start watching some of these home flip channels. I know they got luxury listings on Prime. That's a pretty good show. Luxury, okay? People want to dream of the best. Whether, and you know, maybe you could be doing an open house and you're not doing the decor in the home so they can come see what could possibly be. Put more effort into what you're doing. Don't, whoever this is for, and this is for, now I'm speaking to everyone. Whatever you do and whatever you love to do, don't focus on the money.